A big decision today on Capitol Hill. The bill to require fetal remains to be either cremated or buried is heading to Governor Lee's desk.
The controversial measure passed the state Senate earlier today. And as News Channel 5's Kyle Horan learned, some believe it will result in more lawsuits for the state.
The battle over abortion continued at the state legislature this morning, where the fetal tissue burial bill passed through the state Senate. It's the last hurdle before it goes to the governor.
While human fetal remains can be disposed of humanely, they are often and most often not. They are disposed of with medical waste or dumped in the landfills and the trash.
That's one of the reasons Republicans have given for the fetal tissue burial bill. It requires abortion providers in the state of Tennessee to either bury or cremate an aborted fetus. Senate sponsor Janice Bowling says the goal is to treat an unborn child with respect, but opponents protested outside the Senate today.
This is part of a coordinated effort nationally. This is not the first time this bill has been seen. They copy and paste this bill from other conservative think tanks. Francie Hahn of Tennessee Advocates for Planned Parenthood said it's likely this legislation will result in lawsuits. She also said it's not about children at all, but about control. If the true intent was a dignity for the fetus, it would apply across the board for miscarriages, for medication abortions, for IVF fertilized eggs, for miscarriages, all of those situations. And the fact that it doesn't really indicates the real motivation. It's a targeted regulation of abortion providers and intended to shame patients. It passed with a vote of 27-6. Now it heads to the desk of Governor Bill Lee. Kyle Horan, News Channel 5.
Tennessee lawmakers have passed a bill that would put public schools at risk of civil lawsuits if they let transgender students or employees use bathrooms or locker rooms that don't reflect their birth gender. Opponents say the legislation is discriminatory and puts the state and Tennesseans at risk.
A lot of people tend to dismiss these bills as just stupid and just making Tennessee look stupid. But they're actually very damaging bills because they're really designed to malign a group of citizens.
The bill is one of several LGBTQ-related measures the GOP-controlled General Assembly introduced this year, and it heads now to the governor's desk. Governor Lee recently signed a bill that bars transgender athletes from playing girls' sports.